Yes, I love mishaps. We hold these truths to be self evident that all men are created equal and they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among which are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Good evening. I'm Mills Lane, and this is American Culture Topics. And I'm sitting in a vehicle. I am not in American Culture Topics studio or Spiritual Thoughts of an Objective Christian studio. Nah, just sitting in a car. Uh, what kind of topic name is anti-love culture on the 13th day of February, the day before so many people enjoy the company of a loved one? I don't know. I tried to cover love before, and I decided that it's not what I wanted to cover tonight. So let me see. I can't even see that. All right, Mac J, first in the house. Salute. Thanks, Mac J. We appreciate it. Blue Label. Salute. I saw Amazing Confections on the other one, so salute as well. As I am merely getting myself acquainted with this setup for right now. If you'll excuse me, I will let you in on a quick statement. It's easy. Salute Blue Label as well. So, if you want to be in an anti-love equation, you merely look for songs that can present a nice anti-love statement. For instance, one of the songs I like the most is called Owner of a Lonely Heart by the group Yes. There's plenty more songs. And if you have them, you have any ideas of some other songs, please let me know. Didn't make the cut, says Salute King Face. Here, I'll give you your one shine. So I guess he likes King Face. Bonnet Light Bodies in the house. Salute the bonnet. Yes, this is anti-love culture. But I'm saying salute the folks. Why? Because I think I like people. I tend to like people a lot. I tend to think that they serve a good purpose in life. It's nice that people exist. You have a chance to interact on a personal level. I ain't sharing this all night. But yes, you have a chance to interact on a personal level. There's nothing wrong with that. But this love thing, showing love, tend to be in your feelings too, Mr. Lightskin. Okay. So when you show love, you want love shown back in return. Why? Because that's what you're about. Why do you take the time to show love, to care, to cause concern for somebody else? Granted, it's easy when you help create somebody. Oh, I like the way them lights hit me. Let me give you some light. Yeah. I like that. Give me some light. Yeah. So you tend to feel better when you have loved ones, and it's a great thing. And you'll do whatever it takes for those people. Whether it's children, parents, spouses, so that's a great thing. But then we talk about showing love. And the greatness about this is there's people that actually show love that I've never met in person. There's people who can show love from thousands of miles away just by your interactions. So I think that's a great thing. But why anti-love culture, Mills Lane? Well, anti-love is one of the first attacks against tomorrow, the day of the Saint Valentine, where in American culture, you basically spend hundreds of millions of dollars will be spent by men and women, boys and girls, in the event of telling somebody you love them and you want them to be your Valentine. So I don't think that is necessary. And it's a great thing. But at the same time, there's other forms. So now there's other types of love. So I should say other types of anti-love. They say, why is this guy in the dark? Well, I'm light skinned. I don't need light, right? So other things that are merely parts of love that cannot be put together. So therefore, it becomes anti-love. So I look at my interactions in the social media world, particularly YouTube, Instagram. It's like, is that person somebody I'm comfortable with? Damn right, light skin season. Light skin ran. See, I'm gonna stop real quick because I like this one. Yeah, light skins ran the 2010s, bruh. Yeah, it just happened. It just happened that way. And the 2020s is ahead. Thought we was gonna get a president, but I don't think so now. So anyway, back to what we saying. The social media love. Say, well, what was I doing? Was I being myself? Was I being my best self? I don't know. I tended to link up with people who I thought were like-minded. Longer you deal with people, the longer you realize you're not like-minded. But that's okay. I kind of thought that it was not necessary to be like-minded with people because I generally had my own path. Oh, objective thought. So it's rare that you run into somebody that has everything that you do. So that began that purpose. You see what I'm saying? That's right, Bonnet. Doing a good job. Y'all's a great couple. So, but as I ventured longer into this social media world, I started seeing people start start out loving each other or having love for each other and end up hating each other. And I had to look at it from the Mills lane was, well, did this person cause me any harm? Did this person outright attack me? Me? Because if they didn't, then what was my concern? Now, if this person outright attacked me, what type of attack? Because never in my life would I ever run from a man because he's just a man. So what is the realism of the hate or the anti-love between me and this other man? There ain't no women involved because I don't have to fight them. But where does that anti-love, what's the next level of it? The next level should be hand-to-hand combat. That's what I always thought. So if you actually had a problem with me and I had a problem with you, then the way to deal with it as men is to figure out a means to an end to the situation. So that can go different ways. There have been men that have been able to talk things out. I've seen dance-offs. I don't know if breaking and all of them dance movies, I don't know if that's real. I've never been in a situation where I've seen that. I've seen men race their cars, for pinks and paperwork. I've seen hand fights. I've seen shootouts. Yeah. So what else happens? That's it. I let that part go. So what I like about the social media love is the opportunity to see people present themselves that they are or they aspire to be. Not so much the fake part, because I look at myself. I think I'm faking in regards of I was a certain type of person, but I didn't want that type of person to be known in the social media world. It's like, yeah, everybody has a past. Maybe I took some type of medication that I wasn't supposed to, that wasn't prescribed to me. But is that something that I must, talk about on a daily basis just to say, hey, I actually love that part of my life? Or maybe I didn't love that part of my life. So does that become, necessary? I don't think so. But I give you the person that I like. I like to try to solve problems or at least offer input. So I like that guy. So let me keep that guy going. Yeah. So there you go. We had a whole lot of, so that was the social media aspect. And now, for the people that are in the room, you are going to hear something for the first time. My social media interactions are turning dark. Like the room I'm in right now, as if I don't have enough light. They're turning dark because I'm being met with a lot of darkness in the social media world. And the only way I can think of combating it is by turning dark myself. So old light skin's got to be dark now. Whatever. So, but please, all those who, keep it light, we'll keep it light. I guess it made sense to have this show in the dark today. Other than that, this love, this anti-love, I mean, We see it every day with the politics, where there's an anti-love for one another based off of beliefs. So we talked about gang culture a few weeks ago, but it kind of carries over into, if you're not a part of one group, then there's no love for you, which is sad, but it happens. The reason I say it's sad because it shouldn't be the end all. It should be a common goal somewhere. I know like common enemies are like cancer and coronavirus. That makes sense to me. And this is not going to be a long show because Trap is in his preparation of, making sure he spends his Valentine's stuff. Uh-oh. No, I'm not happy. And no, I don't like men. Didn't make the cut. So your statement is not valid. And you need to back that up with something, because that statement is not valid right now. Yeah, there's been times where I walk around smiling, black man smiling. It's very scary to be smiling all the time, but I can't fit in your dimension of what you just said anywhere in my life. So, and if it was a shot at me, fuck you. So, but other than that, it's different to understand how people who don't agree become bring in anti-love culture as well. So it's just sad. Like, I live in a city of brotherly love, but I kind of walk around. It's a different kind of animal. Big city life, for those who know about it, who don't just see about it or hear about it in rap records, it's really, get yours. So if you out here trying to get yours, then you should be fine. But at the same time, there's somebody watching you get yours, and they're just waiting for their chance to get theirs. And if they're not strong enough to get theirs on their own, then they're going to go after you eventually. That's just city life. But other than that, we're singing "Ain't No Love in the City," but that sounds like some R. Kelly stuff, and he out the group. So yeah, that's another one. "Ain't No Love" from Jay-Z's Blueprint album. That's a nice anti-love song. We did "Owner of a Lonely Heart." That's another. Anybody else got any other anti-love songs? Let's see. "You Gets No Love" by Faith Evans. I'm trying to put together a mix for tomorrow because I'm gonna be in my bag, in my anti-love bag tomorrow. So that's another song that's out there. Let's see. Yeah, Trap did it. And I think that's about all I had on that. It'd be nice if I would have had the link. So if anybody wanted to join the show, I forgot to post a link. That way people could have joined the show. So what else? In an anti-love world that we in America. See, this only really pertains to America. I don't know anti-love culture in UK. I don't know anti-love culture in Africa. I am not world traveled. What else is anti-love? Uh, the Airport, anti-love. Here we go. Blue Label, Mary J. Blige. Love don't live here anymore. That ain't her song. That song is a classic. Love don't live here anymore. Yeah, that's that song. That's a nice one. I put that on my list. So what else is going on? Also with anti-love, I talked about these hands. I love the in the anti-love culture, you growing up and somebody had something to say, you can say, hey, let's do this. Let's do that. Nuck if you buck. That's a nice anti-love song right there too. Yeah. So what else is going on? Oh man. Yeah, so I say anti-love culture. So it's not something that I like. As you can see, I don't have a whole lot on it. It was one of those topics that we have in the bag for when Trap don't do the show. So or can't do the show. So I'll just be sitting back like, all right, let's see what the chat's doing. All right, didn't make the cut, still in his bag. All right, yeah. There's nothing I can say about any of that. Just nothing to say. I've been watching this guy. He has things to say. I wonder what happened. Don't know. Don't know what he's going through in his part of the world. Don't know. I miss his little shows and things you would have popping up. I ain't seen nothing in a while. No. But hey. It's a tough world for content creators, You don't want to just say the same thing that everybody else saying. So unless something is like that necessary to discuss. But so maybe one day he come up with another topic he can talk about, and he makes some videos, and he'd be good. Other than that, love. I ain't got to go into sports. That's easy. As far as what's topical, no concerns. I want to thank everybody for joining tonight. Sorry it was so late, but things come up. And yeah, if you got any more songs, please, for those who watching later, just put them in the comment section. And because I want to have a nice mix to be listening to on Valentine's Day, all the anti-love songs, have people stressing at work, those people happy. Ooh, Easy Lover by Phil Collins and Philip Bailey. That's a good one. Yeah. OPP by Naughty by Nature. A low-key anti-love song right there. Yeah. There's plenty of them, trust me. What These Bitches Want from a Nigga, DMX. Good song. Damn, the boy Eminem. Yeah, he got a whole catalog of stuff about his baby mama. That's anti-love songs too. So maybe I throw some of those in there too. So for this week's episode, I'd like to thank y'all for joining. Salute to Trap Gardner out there getting his wife stuff. Salute to the guys that joined the chat. Bonnet, Blue Label, Mac J, didn't make the cut. All of y'all, enjoy yourselves. And, you know, those that love you, make sure that they stay loving you and y'all be good. Oh, gosh. And other than that, if you would like to donate to the program, please paypal.me /Mills Lane or paypal.me/Trap Gardner. Cash App is $ Mills Lane ACT. And hopefully we see you guys next week. We're thinking about changing the date because Thursday's has some conflicts in the scheduling. So when we do come back, definitely not trying to be in the car. No Country for Old Men. I had to check that song out. Never Knew Love Like This. Supremes, Can't Hurry Love. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we get them songs. He said, I'll donate Mills only if you beg for it. Sorry, sir. If this show's donation drove me, I would be doing this show every single day. I got love for the podcasting world because I enjoy people bringing forth the best out of themselves for entertainment purposes. I go out to comedy shows. I spend money for that. I watch movies. I try to donate to platforms that's providing content. So I love all of this stuff, but it's a donation. It's something that people do out of the kindness of their heart. It's not something to be begged for. Didn't make the cut. But so thanks again, everybody, for joining me here on American Culture Topics with liberty and justice for all. Take care of yourselves.